Fox Sports 1 Dascar presents race 1 of 2 this weekend, a back-to-back weekend of super speedways. Talladega is stop number 1 this weekend. We got the starting grid. And on the pole starting today's race is Joshua Michaels in the 26 Laughing Clown Malt and Liquor Toyota Camry. A new car for him. He was on the list for a new car, so hope he likes that. He's starting up front, and we got a new driver in the field, Denise Steinhauer, driving in the number 6 for the next 2 weeks, replacing the injured Inga Lamliana. I hope she makes it back soon. Pace cars off. Race 1 of 2 on a back-to-back super speedway weekend. Joshua Michaels, John C. Ladino, Robert Piet, and Michael Crocker make up the first 2 rows. And the biggest track in all of motorsports is playing sight here at Talladega. We're green. Michaels and Cittadino side by side. Piet on the low side. Kyle Thomas is there as well. So Toyota's on the low side here. Cittadino is still hanging tough with Joshua Michaels as they head down the backstretch. And let's see. We saw past seasons here. We saw a big wreck. So, and here we go. Joshua Michaels expected that pole down low, right in front of Kyle Thomas. He expected Thomas to go down low because that is going to be Michaels' teammate all race long. 3 wide. There's Steinhauer in the 6. John Cittadino gets kicked up to the high side. Croc under in the middle. Piet in the middle as well. And 3 Toyotas are leading up front. Make that 4 Toyotas now. Joshua Michaels, Austin Ogo, Chris Washer, and Kyle Thomas. So the top 4 are all in. No, the top 5 are all in Toyotas. The only Chevy is Michael Crocker under there in car 33. As they head down the backstretch, there's Alex Smith in the 11. Had a pretty good day at Charlotte in our last race. Looking for the same result here. There's Denise Steinhauer in the 6. Replacing Inga Lamliana. Croc under the shooting the gap down low. Now he'll take the low side away and try to work up a draft. And here he comes. He's going to pass Steinhauer. Steinhauer had nothing to do with it. Going to slam the door. Michaels will lead lap 2. Chris Washer in 2nd. And some underfunded cars moving up. There's Alex Smith. He had a very good outing at our last race at Charlotte in his first race back at the Canopy World 600. That was his first race, and he did a dandy on board with him. He's going to go underneath Michael Croc under here. Car 33, there's Denise Steinhauer. Looks like they're going to work together to try and get to the front. Now Steinhauer is replacing Inga Lamliana. She was injured in a crash at Charlotte and in the Utica Home Track Series, so we wish her a speedy recovery. Make it back to the track soon, and we look forward to seeing you in 2 weeks. And Alex Smith, ducking down low. So Alex Smith is helping Steinhauer to the lead. Now he's gonna go down low. Teammates, we're gonna get on the low side, and now we got the duo. The duo that we haven't seen since season 2. Since Nick Duncan and Kerry Anderson, Joshua Michaels and Alex Smith working together. Smith to the bottom, Josh to the outside. Help from the 18 of Austin Ogo. 3 and 4 wide. And let's see who's going to have the help. It's Joshua Michaels having the help. No help for Alex Smith, but here comes Josh back on the high side. Smith on the bottom, Josh on the high side, inside, outside, 2 teammates, 2 relatives on the track. Who will lead this lap? Side by side, they come to the line, and it was Josh by 1/1000th of a second. Still hanging tough. It's Joshua Michaels. And now Smith edges ahead. Help from Austin. Still side by side. Now Smith to the lead. But here comes Josh back on the outside. Joshua Michaels hanging tough on the outside. Joshua Michaels hanging tough on the outside line, but he's gonna have the help. Drew Austin has the help on the low side. So Alex Smith has help. Joshua Michaels has help. But Alex Smith pulls ahead. Now Austin's gonna make it a 3-wide battle for the lead. Austin on the low side. Smith in the middle. Josh on the high side. Josh is gonna get held back. And now will be Austin leading a lap. Drew Austin led that lap. Oh, we got some great racing here going on here in Talladega. Now here comes Iguchi in the 29. Didn't have a pretty good day at Charlotte in our last race. Now things are settling down. Now here comes Iguchi down on the low side. 3 and 4 wide. They continue to bang off each other. There's Denise Steinhauer in the 6th. Up in 14th. Trying to get a run here with Austin Ogo. Alex Smith is there poking the nose out. Joshua Michaels pushing him till 3 Toyotas are working together. Now it's going to be Iguchi leading this race. There's Zachary Robinson in car 27. And let's see, so far so good. There's Alex Smith, Hal Shields, Zach Cole, and Emily Ishner. Bobby Ogo to the inside. Underfunded race car. Going up to the high side is Iguchi. So Ogo on the bottom, Iguchi on the top, side by side for the lead down the backstretch. An underfunded car of Bobby Ogo. He's next in line for a new car. Ogo inside, Iguchi outside, side by side 2-3, 4 wide. 4 wide going on back there with Debbie Myers in the middle. Debbie Myers in the middle, 4 abreast. Just trying to break out of it. But she can't. Leading all over him is Zachary Brown, and Debbie Myers was leading all over him. Now Iguchi goes back to the outside. Here comes another underfunded car, Caleb Hobbs, car 91. Caleb Hobbs, an underfunded race car, car 91, going to the front. Warren Cherry is there as well. So we got 3 underfunded race cars, 4 underfunded race cars now, going towards the front. Warren Cherry inside, blocked by Caleb Hobbs. Anesto's there as well. Here comes Voiles in car 15, 3 wide, all over the place. Warren Cherry down to second. Anesto, gonna battle. Almost turned him. Mark Isher almost turned Anesto. Anesto hung up to dry. Caleb Hobbs back to the point. There's Daniel Voiles. Didn't have a good day at Charlotte. There's Warren Learich, underfunded race car as well, and they are 4 abreast. They were 4 abreast. Somehow they made it through. Nick Groff. Soda Course is a meat and that sandwich there. There's Daniel Voiles running in 6th, doing a dandy. Here comes Mark Ister in car 90. Going towards the front, not gonna get there. Not gonna get there. But teammates working together, and we got trouble on the track. Trouble on the track. This may be our big one. Robert Piet, Elena Cortez, Denise Steinhauer involved. 3 cars. This may be our big one. Kyle Thomas, Will DiCarlo, Michael Crockonder, I think they made it. Caution's out. Looks to be a 4-car crash in turn 3. It's going to replay here. If caution's out, Caleb Hogg leads. And this starts with 4 abreast. Alex Smith and Joshua Michaels are just on the outside of this, and Robert Piet's going to get turned here, go back up the racetrack into the 32 of Kyle Thomas. Elena Cortez gets damaged. Austin Ogo gets damaged. Denise Steinhauer goes hard up into the safer barrier. So it's just a 4-car crash. Look at Kyle Thomas's dart low. Wow. Let's take a look at it from another angle. Here it is again. Robert Piet. I think it was leaning on Joseph Anesto. We'll have to get a we'll have to get an onboard. But Piet shoots up the track into Kyle Thomas, into Cortez. Thomas goes into Ogo. Steinhauer gets the wall. Cortez gets the wall. And the 32 of Kyle Thomas just darts down low. Let's ride aboard with here of Kyle Thomas. This may get a better angle. And yeah, they were leaning on one another. Robert Piet and John Cinedino. And Thomas thought he made it through. Wow, Joshua Michaels. Ooh. Last but not least, the Digger Cam. Let's take a look at our old pal Digger. Nice job. Stay in that hole. Welcome back. Here's a restart. Caleb Hobbs, Warren Lee-Rich, Mark Ister, Warren Cherry, Daniel Boyles, Nick Groff, Nick Pericles, Sonacors, Zach Franzen, and Debbie Myers round out your top 10 here from Talladega. Lap 13 of 19 here at Talladega. Let's check on a few people here. Joshua Michaels, 31st, and Alex Smith is running in 29th. And trouble for Anna Gregg in car 38. Looks like she has a suspension problem. What's reading on the monitor? She has a suspension problem. Caleb Hobbs, wait a minute. We got two cars off the track, Elena Cortez and Denise Steinhauer. So Steinhauer in her first race, not going to finish. Caleb Hobbs in an underfunded race car. Warren Lee-Rich in an underfunded race car. Mark Ister and Warren Cherry in an underfunded race car. That's the top four. The top four are underfunded race cars here in the Dascar Phillips Nationwide Series. Green flag back in the air. We're back underway racing from Talladega. And it's Caleb Hobbs leading them down to the green. So let's see if one of these underfunded race cars can go to victory lane, and it's a top 5 breakaway. Daniel Boyles giving the push to Warren Cherry, and it's an accordion effect. Bump, push, and bump. Nick Groff, he's pretty well funded up there, and that 81. Now here comes Ister down low to help Caleb Hobbs. I don't think he's gonna get there, and he's not gonna get there. So it's gonna be Warren Lee-Rich still in the second position, and Mark Ister running in the third position. So we have a organized little pack here after the first, we can call it the big one, about 4 cars. We can call it the big one, but only 4 cars. But that will be our big one, ladies and gentlemen. That will be our big one here at Talladega. Normally we only see one crash, and that is it. So let's see if this pack can settle it out. Joseph Ernesto shoots that gap! Oh, what a move! What a move! Joseph Ernesto battle for the lead. Mark Ister and Caleb Hobbs. Ister on the bottom, Hobbs on the outside. Ister edges ahead and takes the lead. Now Grob is going to help him. Hobbs trying to get a run, not going to do it. Ister's going to lead it to the line. But hanging tough on the outside is Caleb Hobbs. Now Nick Grob going to go to the outside, or inside. Excuse me. He's going to make it to the lead here off corner number 2. Debbie Myers making her voice heard here at Talladega. Now she goes to the bottom and takes the lead. Now here comes Washer to the inside. 3 wide, battle for the lead. Chris Washer, Debbie Myers, and Nick Groff. Washer on the inside. Edges ahead and takes the lead. But is it enough? We still have a lot of laps to go. A lot of laps to go and a lot of racing left here at Talladega. So let's see lap 17 of 19. What are we going to see out of Makoto Waguchi? Aguchi in the 29. Are we going to see a move be made on the last lap? I don't think we're going to see that just yet out of him. But anything can happen here at Talladega. So let's see if Aguchi's going to lay low until we reach the last lap. So far, so good. Coming by for 2 laps to go. Here comes 47. Here comes House Shield back on the inside. Debbie Meyer slots in. Excuse me. Still a little bit sick here, but still doing this. Now here we go. 2 laps to go. Is it going to be enough? Is Aguchi going to plan out his move? Or is he going to make it too early? Is it going to be enough? Or is it not? Let's see. House Shield to the inside. No one going with us, so we'll slot back. Here comes Aguchi to the inside. But did it come too early as we come to the white? Aguchi hanging tough. Washer hanging tough. On the outside line. Outside getting a run as they come to the whites. Side by side as they come to the white flag. One more time. Washer to the inside takes the lead. About a half a lap to go when they come down the backstretch. Chris Washer has to be on pins and needles right now. About a half a lap to go. Chris Washer has to fight off Aguchi, has to fight off Soda Course. Car 16 with a run. Joshua Michaels there as well, so he'll go home with the top 10. As they come off turn number 4, Chris Washer's gonna have to fight him off. I think he'll do it. Coming through the tri-oval, Washer's gonna hang on and win it. Chris Washer finally gets it done here in the Dascar Phillips Nationwide Series Season 4. A winner here at Talladega. And that's stop number 1 of 2 this weekend. We're going to M&M Super Speedway next time here on Fox Sports 1 Dascar. Till then, keep the hammer down. We'll see you at the track. We'll see you at M&M Super Speedway.